Hello, welcome. Today we are talking all things matcha. So this video is going to be posted on my blog that has a lot of information for you if you are looking for a superfood drink to replace your coffee addiction, or maybe it's just an afternoon pick-me-up. This green tea matcha latte is going to help you improve your immune system, help you calm down if you've got any kind of anxiety. At the same time, give you a little bit of energy, but the energy is not going to be too overpowering. So definitely want to incorporate this into your diet. So let's get started. Short, quick video for you today because I want to keep it super easy. You've got a cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, your matcha powder, of course. So I got this from our local tea shop and had one of the ladies there school me on matcha, but this is an awesome one, and I will link below another one that you can order on Amazon. Anything organic, as long as it is high quality, would be a great option to this powder. Stevia, this is going to be our natural sweetener. If you wanted to use a little bit of honey, you certainly could. I'm not doing that today because I'm keeping my sugar low and I don't want to spike. So I'm going to use stevia, or you could even use monk fruit replacement. Then you won't see this in a lot of recipes, but I love vanilla extract, and I think it adds a nice touch of vanilla and sweetness and really complements this vanilla almond milk as well. All you need is 1 teaspoon of this super powder. So when I first made my latte at home, I accidentally used a tablespoon instead of a teaspoon, which was definitely an interesting latte, but 1 teaspoon. If you have a nice matcha whisk, this is what they look like. You can get them at the store. Otherwise, you can just use a spoon. So what I'm gonna do first, before I do anything, is I'm gonna add, I have 1/4 of a cup of hot water here. I'm gonna add that to my green tea powder, and then I'm just gonna simply whisk it to get all of the clumps out. You can also use a screen, like a tea strainer if you've got one of those, and a spoon that would work just as well. Then I'm going to use this is an espresso steamer. So if you have a steamer at home, that would be great. This is gonna froth it up in here for us. Otherwise, you can use a blender, and then you wanna make sure that you preheat your milk, okay? So that's gonna make it really nice and foamy, frothy like you get at the coffee shop. But we're gonna do this with only 35 calories, 3 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fat, and 3 grams of protein, 0 sugar, because we're using the natural stevia here. So comparative to the awesome tasting matcha latte at Starbucks, which the average there is, you're never gonna guess, not 10, not 20, but 30 grams of sugar is the average in the green tea latte at Starbucks. If you get the one with almond milk, I think the sugar comes down to 21, but you're still getting a lot of carbs in there from the powder that they're using, because it's definitely not going to be as healthy as just the regular organic sugar. So, sorry, I just added the milk here. Now, I don't know if you can see this in here, but this is going to be excellent. So I've got it, you can see the milk in there with the matcha. Where's my lid? All right, so it's time to froth it up. This will work pretty quickly. You can also do this in the blender like I recommended, but certainly make sure that you warm your milk, because this is gonna do a dual purpose here to warming the milk as well as frothing. Then for your almond, or sorry, not your almond, your vanilla and your stevia, just do this to taste. I like more vanilla than stevia, so you might find that you like it a little bit sweeter because the matcha does have a green tea bite to it. So the antioxidants in one of these is equivalent to 10 cups of regular green tea. So this powder is seriously a super powder, and it's great for your immune system. It's got a lot of vitamins and minerals to help you detox. And like I mentioned, if you are trying to get off of the coffee train, or you just need an afternoon pick-me-up that's a little bit healthier and not as much caffeine, this is going to be your new go-to drink. So we're almost done frothing here. I'm going to go ahead and add my stevia, just 2 drops for me today. And by the way, this little stevia thing, they're like $4 or $5 at the store. It'll last forever. You can find it at any grocery store. You can also find it at Whole Foods or Fruitful Yield. And then vanilla. So I'm going to do about just 1/4 teaspoon to start. I may go back and add a little bit more. Like I mentioned, I like more of the vanilla. It seems like a lot. It's all gonna be to your taste preference. So here we are going to pour green tea, and it is green. Nice foam in here. You can't see it, but I'll show you the foam that's left in here. And that's it. So you're ready to enjoy your green tea latte at home, way healthier than you would at Starbucks, and by the way, much cheaper. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, go ahead and feel free to share it and follow me over at Liz Roman Nutrition or online at lizroman.com.